Hey, good morning. I didn't see you there. I was just listening to some music, getting myself ready for the day. How are you doing this morning? Hopefully you're doing great just like I am. If not, let me give you a few more seconds to get ready to learn. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. The sooner you do, the sooner you play. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. Go to your cubby, put your stuff away. The sooner you do, the sooner you play. We can do this, or we can do that, or we can play right here on this map. We can do this, or we can do that, or we can play right here on this map. I can read a book, I can get a toy, talk to a friend, a girl or a boy, hug my daddy, kiss my mama. Better hope there won't be no drama. Better leave daddy, better leave mama, too late. Okay. I'm really ready to learn now. Hopefully you are too. I bet you're probably wondering why I'm holding onto this stick and why I have this tree next to me. Well, let me tell you. This week, we're learning all about trees. Yeah, you see it, trees. But first, let's go over our number, letter, and shape of the week. This week, our number is 10. Yep, you see it, 10. So let's count to 10 together. I'll start off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, look at those brains. They must be warming up. So let's go ahead and move on now to our letter of the week. Our letter this week is T. Say it with me. T. Big T, little t. T, T, T. The sound that the T makes is T. Say it with me. T. One more time. T. T says T. Oh my goodness, those brains are really warming up. I know they're going to be ready for our next one. So our next one, our shape. Shape of the week is going to be diamond. Let's say it again. Diamond. A diamond has 4 sides. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Those brains are really ready to move on to our next activity. So let's go ahead and move on. So right here, we have our KWL chart. I know you probably can't see it, so I'm going to bring it a little closer to you each time we move on to the next letter of our chart. So let's first start off with the K. K is what we already know. So I know that trees come in all sizes. That's right, big ones, little ones, even medium-sized ones. Now your turn. I need your help to fill out our chart. So I need you to go tell your parents what it is that you know about trees so that I can add it to my chart, and so tomorrow's video I will have all of your information on our chart. Let's move on to the W. W in our chart is what we want to learn or what we want to know. So I would like to know, what is the oldest tree alive right now? Yep, I want to know what the oldest tree alive is. So what is it that you want to know about trees? Is there anything interesting that you would like to know? Give that information to your parents. I will add that question in so that on Friday, under our Learned, I will have everything that we learned from those questions that you sent in to me. Awesome. Great. So we're going to leave this here for now and move on to our next activity. I actually have a fun activity that I want you all to do for me. It's actually a scavenger hunt. Who doesn't love scavenger hunts? Now, this is going to require you to possibly have to go outside. If you decide to go outside today, first, make sure you have a parent close by.
Second, make sure you have a coat on because it's going to be quite chilly today. It's probably only going to be about 46, 47 degrees. So let's make sure that we stay bundled up and stay warm. So now, what is it that I want you to find on our scavenger hunt today? I need you to find me 4 items. Our first item, this will be a pretty easy one. A leaf. The leaf that I found outside today was brown. Maybe you'll find a green one, or maybe you find a different color one. Once you find it, take a picture of it, send it to me. Next, I want you to find me a twig. You're probably wondering, what is a twig? Well, let me move on to item number 3, and then we're going to do a comparison on a twig and item number 3. So item number 3 that I want you to find is a branch. So first off, you can see the difference between a twig and a branch. A twig is small and a branch is large. Most twigs are going to be small, just like so. So I want you to find me a twig, then I want you to find me a branch. So let's see the difference. All right, once you find a twig and a branch, send all those in to me as well. Last but not least, our 4th item. This one might be a little difficult to find. You might not be able to find it on the ground. You might have to actually go to the tree itself and grab it off of there. So the 4th item that I want you to find for me is bark. This is bark. You're probably wondering, bark? Isn't that what a dog does? Roof, roof? No. It's spelled the same way, but it's not exactly the same thing. Let me show you what bark is on my little small tree that I've been growing here in my own house. So let's lift the leaves up and let's look at the tree trunk itself. On the trunk itself, there's an outer layer that we call bark. Bark would be probably the same thing as you putting a coat on to go outside. The bark is a protective coat that covers the outside of the tree, just like your coat protects you from being cold when you go outside. So our 4th item that I need you to find is bark. Let me go over those items one more time. I need you to find me a leaf, a twig, a branch, and a piece of bark. Once you have found all 4 items, please take a picture of you holding those 4 items and have your parents send it in to me. Thanks. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow.